That was some good stuff. Can't wait to have an party with the BWO again. Oh, hi there! Blue here, and welcome to the GEW Draft. Now, before we get into the festivities and find out where everybody is going, to start things off, I am here with an interview with someone who is, well, one of the most controversial figures here in GEW. Heck, I didn't expect to get him to agree to this interview, so I'm glad I did. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, at this time, representing the Multi-Alliance and the Winds of Destruction, Jake Robertson. Thank you for this time, Mr. Jake Robertson.
This was not my idea, idiot. This was Armstrong's idea.
Okay, well, on that note, Mr. Jake Robertson, might telling others who may not be aware of you, who you are?
Well, my name is Jake Robertson, and before any of you idiots say it, yes, I was named after Jake the Snake Roberts. My father's favorite wrestler was him. Besides Roddy Piper, of course. I'm 30 years old, and well, as you can see through these scars, for years I paid a trip to the afterlife.
Yeah, sorry if this is a little touchy, but...
Sorry? This is what I'm talking about.
What?
Just ask your damn question.
Okay, well, everyone was told by Cheetah that you died before, and, you told GMR that Azrael was the one who killed you. But how and why did Azrael do it?
Why? Why are you asking a stupid question like that? Idiot, you're talking about Azrael, as you and the others at commentary mentioned before, as well as he. He does not have a reason why he does what he does or kills. He does it because he feels like it. But fine, I'll indulge you. In the past, I was not like this. I looked out for my younger siblings, my younger brother Gregory, and my younger sister Georgia, while making money off the car Andy scene. All the while, I had a girlfriend called Shania Mancroft. When, in 2009, I heard rumors of my cousin, George, starting up a company. At first, I wanted to go and join it with Gregory. At this time, George was too young to become a wrestler. I was ready to sign up when I learned that this Fed, GWF, at the time, was half-owned by Vince McMahon. Now, everyone knows how much of an old, selfish peddle that man is. But he had a power of persuasion that brainwashed George. And thankfully, later, George snapped out of it and fired old WWE guys, but not at that time. Also at that time, Gregory just wanted to join to start out in pro wrestling and GWF. But at the time, I saw the truth. I knew what kind of man Vince McMahon really is. So I told George straight up I didn't want to be a part of a company with that man in charge with 50%. And while it hurt him, George understood and let me do my own thing. I then decided to have a trial match to join one of the biggest car promotions at the time. My dream was to join this car promotion. I think you've heard of it. GWF? Yeah, I had a tryout match to join that company, and they granted my request to join Dynasty Wrestling franchise. On the same day, I learned my girlfriend Shania was pregnant. Everything was going well for me. I told my fellow family members, and they were all happy for me. But then...
But then what?
Asriel happened on a date with Shania before I had my first official match on DWF. That demon time traveled to the past, and he attacked both of us. No matter what we could do, that demon didn't feel any pain, and he laughed. He laughed and took great delight in hurting us. He even crushed our foes, so we couldn't get in contact with anyone to help. He then grabbed Shania's neck and mentioned he was going to kill her. I begged him to kill me instead and let Shania go. And well, you can look and see what Asriel did next. He used a sword of darkness to cut an X on my face, a slash through my forehead and my chest. He then ripped out my heart and left me on the ground to die. When, in my few last moments of life, I saw Asriel crush her neck anyways and kill Shania, while laughing. His damn laughter was the last thing I heard before I passed on. And only recently, Monty brought me back to life, and Armstrong helped me readjust to modern society.
Jake, I'm sorry that happened to you. I know how that feels like.
You're sorry? Oh, let me guess. It's because your own fiancé got blown to bits in a car by Pennywise, correct?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Shut up! I didn't ask for your damn sympathy. Seriously, that's the problem with car wrestling today. People are way too soft.
What? Hey, what do you mean by that?
I told you. What the hell happened? The car wrestling that I was a part of when I was alive was a lot tougher than this shit. Car wrestling today is won by a group of children who think they are men, prey who think they are predators. And it goes to show with proof. So many car promotions has their kind of hero that wouldn't get out of their comfort zone and go to other car companies because they know they are not good enough. I know when I was alive the first time, back in the golden era of 2006 to 2009, there were men like ACP, Tank, Lord Pistoia, Kara and TGO, but look at who they get replaced by today. Some idiotic vampire ninja cat boy and his dumbass princess of a sister. Are you fucking kidding me? And it makes me fucking sick that Gregory and Georgia hired that worthless piece of space here.
Hey, that's going too far, Jake!
Too far? You wouldn't have said that back in the golden era of car wrestling. We had men in there. Granted, it was not perfect. We were overrun by idiotic fantasy car leagues. Especially some that are overrated like SMF, ICCW, and that stupid Vinyverse thing, whatever his name was.
Okay, I only agree with the final verse thing, but ICCW, SMF, and all of the other fantasy call feds, they have a place in the call community, Jake.
No, they don't. Fantasy core is overrated. And it still makes me sick that somebody had the bright idea of bringing back that overrated ICCW. And not only that, but that maniac Hulk Hogan's now getting control of it. Boy, I didn't see that coming when I came back to life. But then again, maybe it's not just Fantasy Core today that's the problem. There are many others, especially so-called Mafia running around Reign of Valiant, because its owner couldn't control that Mafia. Seriously, this is some of the most worst crap I have ever seen. But, you know what? I think I know what is the perfect cause of all this. The worst thing that could have happened to core wrestling today. And that was the creation of this. What is it called? VWU. Now tell me, what does VWU stand for again?
Virtual Wrestling United.
Again, that mere idea is stupid. Virtual Wrestling United? What's so united about it? Last I checked, there are wars, fighting and slaughtering there, with so-called threats, like that rat named Nari Charlie Anderson, with his new group NUCWL, as well as hatred, or Kenshiro's blood trail, with all those threats, causing wars, killing, and fighting. You're not so united, are you? Let me tell you this, kids. I know the cause of this, and it's because of the creation of this VWU. Back in the golden era of core wrestling, we were not united. You had different core promotions, and it's okay, because in those core promotions, people may have had egos, and some people may have started controlling the company through their ego. But it doesn't matter, because that person is stuck in that core promotion. While you do have the occasional crossover, that ego is contained in that core promotion. However, with the creation of this VWU, many core fans have united with each other. And that means the ego that was in one core promotion. It's spread out. It overflows. And it eventually pops with every one of those people wanting power, control, and dominance. It also doesn't help that it seems we live in a society today where people think they are the heroes in this tale. When, and I'll gladly tell you boys, this, you heard this before, heroes are not real. They never were. And some people believe this lie and make up shit like stuff along the lines of this. Oh, I need to protect this company. I will end you for the good of everyone. And it's about everyone and not me. When at the end of the day, they only look out for themselves. Now granted, I may have a lot of problems with this VWU, but there are people I do respect. I respect the Kane, the true Kane, Saya Steele, for doing the right thing. He picked his moment and he cashed in at Prestige and became the VWU champion. And people mock him for that fact when at the end of the day, if they were in the same position, they would have done the same thing. And they know, deep in their hearts, they know it to be true. And you know something else? A group of these core wrestlers that I respect, a group of core wrestlers that I respect, Black November, namely Malik Brown and Zack Stone. See, I watched that VWU Behind the Bell episode, and everything those two said, I completely agree with. That group, Black November, tried everything to save the VWU from the blood trail. But look at that! Everyone who said they were the heroes bashed Black November and treated them as if they were plotting something worse. You see, we need more of these guys in this community. We need more Zahir Steele, Malik Brown, and Zack Stone, and less of an overweighted whack like Sly Cooper, as well as that guy going around claiming to be a pirate, James Needham.
Okay, listen, Jake. I've been trying to be professional throughout this entire interview, but I admit it, I don't take kindly to you mocking my friend Sly. Also, James Needham is one of the best athletes in this industry.
Of course you would take offense to that. You are a furry too. See, this is something else that's wrong with the core community today. With stupid little furries walking around and acting as if they are good as human wrestlers. When back in my day, furries are pets, not champions. It still makes me sick to my stomach. But don't worry, I'll get back to Sly in a moment. But as for James Needham, I'll answer that here and now. I'll admit it, James. You remind me a lot of someone. Like this other person, you lie and you say stuff like, oh, I am looking out for the core community, for BWU, for everyone, when all you really care about, James, is your ego and upstaging Chris McLean, just as Malik and Zack Stone said. And I know what you're going to say now, boy. I saved my company from the syndication. Yeah, you did. Taking up the main event of that show, and last I checked, you didn't finish off Nori. You just made him feedback's problem. See, James, you have an ego, but you do not have grit. And before you say it, no, deathmatch wrestling does not mean you have it, especially to someone who's been there and died. To show true grit, to show true toughness, is to knock your opponent out without using a damn weapon like me. I will give you credit for one thing though, James. Unlike that one person you remind me of, at least you don't have the ego of putting yourself in a Rumble qualifying match for the Exalted Championship, then by luck winning that Exalted Championship and winning a championship of your company while you have 25% control of this place. Unlike my brother Gregory, who does that. But you see, I may have ranted about how children are winning car wrestling today and everywhere else, but this place, this company, GEW, is fucking worse. We have idiots running amok like a monkey who wants everything to be PG, who stands for Chi-Chi. A blob in the form of a Pikachu who think it's God. A cannibalistic white bear and a pink mask idiot who pretends to be something he's not, just to get attention. They are all jokes, just like you, Gregory, just like you, James Needham, just like all you other boys, plain predators. You see, Gregory, you say, like James Needham, you look out for this company, but in reality, you crave the spotlight to be on you want the spotlight to be on nobody else but you. As well as you not having any grit, and you still don't have it. You may be undefeated in those MMA fights in that choke of a fed madhouse, which mere existence pisses me off. You may have also gone through death matches, but you still don't have grit. I thought you did gain grit when you called out that overrated rat, Sly Cooper's shit, but because Sly wanted to show respect to you after George's death, you did a 180 on him, and you now are friends with Sly. It proves nobody besides us in the multi-alliance here has true grit, especially those dumbasses in Ultimatum who are the worst case of people thinking they are heroes when there are no such things as them. Let me ask you all something. All you idiots here, and the people you, Gregory, and Georgia brought in. Do you truly think you can win this war? Because you won't. Let me ask you this, vampire cat ninja idiot. Do you really think determination alone can stop Asriel? Let me ask you this, pirate. Do you think fighting Asriel in a deathmatch can truly end him? Let me ask you this, Sly. Do you think Clockwork is your worst nightmare? I'll admit it. Clockwork is bad, but Asriel, he's the most evil being to come from Core. He created the virus that plagued many of the core beds in the Golden Era, brainwashed an innocent child, tortured, brainwashed more people, and killed others, including my cousin, and right in front of everyone. All you little boys need to wake up and stop joking around or lying to yourselves. Otherwise, you will be slaughtered by that demon as I was! We at the Multi-Alliance understand this, and that is why we at the Multi-Alliance will win this war, and we will take great delight at stopping that demon. Especially me, with my own hands. For it is my only purpose for living after what he did to me.
Well, I can't say I agree with all that. Actually, most of that I don't agree with. But at the same time, I guess I have to say, thanks you for your time.
We're not done yet.
Huh?
Like I said, I don't like it when people take core wrestling as a joke. And if I remember on the 910 Plus special, you, Foley, got high with those clowns in the BWO, correct? So I say, in our mission to make core go back to the Golden Era, you're part of the problem.
Listen, Jake. People may think of me as a joke. Yeah, I'm the guy who has a vendetta against the Cookie Monster. Or had one, excuse me. Got scared every single time there's pyro. And always tries to be cool at the commentary table. But I'll tell you, right now. If you try to push me, I'll push back. So you got a problem with me right now. I'm not scared. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
You're not worth it. But I do want to give you a present for doing this interview with me, Foley. You see that? You see what I just did? That is true grit. I am not here to be any of you idiots' hero. I'm not here wanting to be liked or make friends. You hate me? Wait, I don't care. I'm not a hero, I'm a killer. And I'm not like any one of you who are fake. I will be the one to kill Asriel. But afterwards, when my team wins the Dragon Balls and the Infinity Gauntlet, I will turn all core wrestling back into the Golden Era, where men were men and boys walked in the janitor's closet. You don't like that, tough, because it's going to happen. So get ready for it. As well as if any of you idiots get in my way, I'll kick your damn heads off! Jake. What a funny joke you just declared. You kill me, as if I killed you once, Robertson. I'll do it again. But you know what? I think it's time to address something that you know actually matters. Audio Dragonheart. Like I said, at the 9/10 special, you finally shown yourself here. The first of what as many VWU members to show their faces, I presume. Guess it makes sense. After all, the more I think of it, those little fleas, Gregory and Georgia, would be so desperate that they would call over everyone to help them, including the VWU. Oh, just for clarification, the reason as to why, as powerful as I am, that I have not targeted the VWU yet, is simple. All the foes there already, it's making that place awesome. I just have to wait it out a little bit, and then, like a snake, strike when everyone is weakened enough. So, I say thank you, Norley, Hatred, Blood Trail, and others for you are making my job easier. But back to you, Dovahkiin. You think you and your own team can stop me? Really? You have Jeremy Paisley, Annie Cortez, and Takuma think you can end a being who is the master of mind games when all your members of your team had been a member of the Dark Ones before, besides yourself. Well, this side of you, per se. Which is another reason in itself, Claudia, why in your mental states, with everything going on in your pathetic little life, would you challenge me? You who have lost your beloved to her dark impulses. You who had to have to deal with a being that, quite frankly, I respect in Clockwork. You who have to deal with Miro and his guy. So, remind me again, how can you stop me? Is it because you are some kind of chosen hero destined to stop me? Because that is impossible. You may be powerful, Dovahkiin, but I am far worse than anything you have ever faced or feared. Compared to me, Old Win is nothing more than a humans. Cuddly. Bunny. You don't believe me, Phelps? Then allow me to show you with some proof. Waiter, come over here. You worms and parasites may need a reminder of who this is. This is Waiter, the lost brother of the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane, Mark and Glenn. Waiter was not always on my side. In fact, in Season 7, he tried to end me, all because I killed his wife for fun. He tried all of Season 7 to end me as a chosen warrior. He had his chance at Stormania Nut 7 when we faced off one-on-one. But after I sprinkled a little lie and said I was scared of him, when it came to the match itself, I squashed him like a bug, and now look at him. He is nothing more than a brainwashed slave to my greatness. Take a good look at fighter Dovahkiin. For this is your future. See, I don't care about the fake you, the you that walks around trying to be human. That side of you disgusts me. No, I am far more interested in the true you. The you who slaughtered that idiot girl who sought you before you decided to rip his little throat out. You impressed me doing that, Dovahkiin, and that's the side of you that I would want to be brainwashed and work for me. Of course, I am not in any rush. While I do plan on you being nothing more than a brainwashed slave, I want to have some fun torturing your mind. Nice and slow. You know, come to think of it, maybe I'll start with your beloved family, starting with Oh, wait, pardon me, I forgot. She does not want anything to do with you, right? Never mind then. Now, with that settled, on to other business. Waiter. Yes, master. The Dovahkiin is not the only one from BW who could pose a problem. There is another who I wish for you to deal with, along with his team. Who? You must eliminate the savage. Eliminate the savage.
prick! What gave him the fucking right to attack Bluey like that? Don't need to worry about that. Bluey has a healing factor himself. But still, damn Jake! Why does he have that mindset of thinking that Wesley was better in the past than now? What are you talking about? Why, you both make good points. Still, we have been drafted to Classic, so if we want a payback on him, and the rest of the Multi Alliance, as well as Ultimate and especially the Eclipse, we've got to make it sure we make it to Starmania 9 along with Saris. Hey, Alcohol, I've always wondered why you keep calling her Police Girl and not buying her name. I thought she earned it by now. Oh, okay. Guess that makes sense. Anyway, that does not change the fact that we need to work together to stop the threats and get this company back in order. And to do that, we need to win the IDG. You both agree with me, right?
Hello, everybody! It's Lion here. I forgot what we was gonna talk about. Line?
What? But you asked for this time!
Oh yeah, well I forgot. Can we do a do-over?
Will I, pal?
Pretty please, can we do a do-over?
No, we are live, Lion!
Pretty please with sugar sprinkled white strawberry sundaes with a portrait on top of it. Then Larry Kelly do over.
No, we are live!
Oh, boy, there's nothing to talk about. Lion, you asshole! Oh? Oh, hi, bigger bastard. I haven't seen you for a while. What's up? What's up? You blasphemer! You dare ask what's up after what you did to the Pikachu! Oh, what did Lawyer do? You locked the Pikachu in! You locked the Pikachu, your god, in a damn car for 5 months! The Pikachu was locked in it with no way out! Wait, what about the commercial for the company? How did you make the Pikachu go out? That flabby bastard Morty ripped the door open and dragged the Pikachu out of the car, only to unfairly toast the Pikachu off this edge! Wait, but wasn't the commercial months ago too? Excuses! Now that the Pikachu is finally free, it's time for the Pikachu to have his revenge! So take this, Lion, you asshole! Sid! You dick! Bigger bastard! You crashed into Gritty's 50 quadruple decker cheeseburgers and destroyed them! Gritty was going to eat that for a snack, but you ruined it, bigger bastard! Now you're gonna pay for that! Stop it, you fat bastard! Oh, Lion loves happy endings. Lion, you fucking prick!
Well, after walking up and down like this, as well as thinking about this more, the GEW can finally say it. Jake, you're an asshole! What you said about everyone at the top of this draft was out of line. But you know what? I shouldn't be surprised or shocked. I mean, after what happened to you and Shania, I do feel bad for you, Bo. But it's made you like that one of these old men who keep going on about back in my day, which you think was the golden era, Jake, but you're wrong. You need to wake up. I need to understand. Everyone moved on. Core wrestling has gotten better than in your day. Also, let me get one thing straight about Sly. Yes, I did bash him back in the day. But you don't see it, Jake. That's how Azrael killed George. I was so damn focused on trying to one-up Sly that I didn't even know what that demon was plotting before it was too late. Then after it happened, even after everything I'd done and said to him, Sly came over to me and checked if me and Georgia were okay. And then finally dawned on me that there was no real reason I should have hated Sly. Why would I hate someone who worked his way from the bottom to the top? Why would I hate someone who, like me, saw their family die right in front of them? No, I understand that now. That the reason why I hated Sly wasn't because of him. It was because I was jealous. But now I'm more of a man to admit it. And I'm more of a man to admit this. Every belt Sly won in Core, including the BWU World Championship, he won it because he earned it. FYI, funny how you mentioned, Jake, that you think we need more wrestlers here like Malik Brown than Sly Cooper, when you don't understand that those two are friends in a group called Unchained. You may have heard of that group. But back to the point. Jake, like I mentioned before, Core has changed. And I really want to make you wake up and see it. But, as you've seen in this draft, you and me are drafted into two different plans. And trust the GMR, this is not going to be like one of those situations like, I refuse to fight my own brother or that crap. No. It's because Georgia doesn't want us to fight. Unless it's Starmania, because she wants us to focus on the main enemy. Because, Jake, if there's anything that you and me actually agree from what you said, is that Azrael is the main threat here. Unfortunately now, it seems he's even cost me my brother, or the brother that I thought I had. But that does not mean out of shell our mindset. You say only those in the multi-alliance has true grit? Jake, I know I can prove you wrong. But can you prove yourself right? Cause there are a lot of guys and girls you pissed off at the beginning of tonight that want payback on you. So the GWR says this. We let them have it on Wise. Can you make it to Starmania 9, Jake? I know I will! And if you do, then I'm going to show you what true grit truly is, brother, when I shove it down your damn neck. And if you don't like that, deal with it!
Run that shit, you slip dog cool. Run that shit, you slip dog cool. slip dog cool. Run that shit, you 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 slip dog cool.